Is it weird that I still get nervous around you? We're literally best friends after all.
I quit mining because I thought the construction job would be easier. Joke's on me.
Need some credits, newcomer? I've got something I could use a hand with.
Every person counts on this job, and we got ourselves a deserter that's putting the whole project at risk. We need him back safely, and all is forgiven. Even punching the supervisor. We need someone able to convince him to come home. We'll pay, and pay well.
That's terrific! Thanks.
What now? Nice to meet you. I know they sent you, but I'm sick and tired of how that place is run. I mean, out here's no picnic, but returning home, not interested. I'll hear you out. What do you know about me or why I left? I have been feeling that way myself. I'm not an unreasonable person, you know. You really know how to lay on a guilt trip, don't you? Fine, enough. I'll go back, all right? It'll be safer if we travel back together. You lead the way. Bring back some good news.
There you are. Thank you for rescuing our friend. Here you go. For a job well done. Thanks again.
Shaw gang's full of thugs. Heard along. Goodbye.
Captain Ellie, it is pleasant.
Lifting off now. We're locking into orbit now. Jump complete.
This is UC
Propulsion
Security.
restored.
Prepare to be scanned for contraband. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis. Please enjoy your visit to Jemison.
Now, you're not pestering the captain, right, Cora?
Pester? You think I'm a...
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked. And he's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need. The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. Besides that, Jemison... Okay, no problem. I'm sure you can... Okay, no problem. I'm sure you can... Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me. And he's your new captain. My crew can take a... Sure, have at it. Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth.
You know they have cargo holds for all that.
And he's your new captain. I'm sure you can find some. Sure. I'm sure you can find. Sure. I'm sure you can. Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth. If you need me. And here's your. I'm sure you can find something you'll like. Okay, no problem. Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Be scanned as you enter the city.
Welcome back to the pride and joy of the UC. Hello, New Atlantis. Cora likes throwing stones into the pond. Or she did. God, that was ages ago.
Having a good one?
All visitors are by appointment only, I'm afraid.
This job is a bit of an unknown. A small company's CEO suddenly disappeared, defaulting on a very serious loan we gave her. No one knows if she embezzled the funds, is stranded somewhere, or heck, was kidnapped. And we have a lead on where she is. Please, please, please try and handle this delicately. I feel better already. Good luck!
Got a call, someone's power kept going out.
I'm afraid, due to recent legislative action, I'm welcome to UC. I hope we have what you need. Back to it then. Welcome to UC Distribution. Oh. You're always welcome back, if you don't mind a bit of a woo.
How can I be of service, Captain?
And we have...
Achieving orbit now. Grab drive spinning down. Systems green.
Worse. Deliver a message to Ominous in the system. Emergency. Come to my farm. Urgent.
Beginning landing cycle.
looking.
I've been looking. It's just not here.
Wait, what was that?
Something's out there.
Really get your blood pumping, huh? Then go!
Let's end this!
Today's not gonna be your day, pal.
Lock and load. God damn it!
Waste not, need not.
Haven't you had enough? Do your worst. Haven't you figured it out? You'll get nothing from me. You're just gonna have to kill me, asshole. I never, ever thought I'd be this happy to meet a bank officer. Happily, eagerly, I could kiss you. I'll make my way out of here in case any reinforcements arrive. Thank you.
Captain Ellie, do you require my assistance?
We have liftoff. Stay in orbit or jump. Your call. Well, you
Welcome
didn't
to
put us into a
UC
planet, so we must
Maintain
be
your
in the
correct
right
course
place.
while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
You didn't hear this from me? Those eclectic murders.
Together we can really make a difference. Another successful venture. And you saved the day too? I wish every job was so win-win. Here's the pay. Let me know if you want another assignment.
Hello, Captain.
Dust off complete.
Welcome to the Fleet Star Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. And that's it. Enjoy Neon.
Neon's got an energy to it like no other.
And hone those corporate skills. Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today.
Packaged food? Because everything you've heard is true. The brand,
Ryujin Industries is looking for the
Welcome to Ryujin Industries. Can I help you?
You can just feel all that corporate bullshit oozing from this place. Ugh.
I hope you're more prepared than the last one. Have a seat. And your friend can wait outside. I'm sure they understand. Don't tell me you're intimidated by a little office chair.
I always insisted that was the key to success.
All right, just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries. I don't normally do this, but my counterpart Yuko is indisposed at the moment, so here I am. We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently our algorithm felt you were a decent match. So let's get this started. Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries? It's good to see you're familiar with and appreciate our work here. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this? Including this job? The art of the deal can go a long way here. If what you say is true, you'll have department heads fighting over you in no time. How motivated are you to succeed? All in, huh? At least that's an attitude we can work with here. And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in? Well, you've certainly come to the right place for that. Considering your education, I'm sure you could reasonably find a place in that department. So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired. On a probationary period? Of course. First order. There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up the coffee order at Terra Brew. Fairly easy, so you shouldn't be able to screw it up. If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogen Salzo, and you should get served right away.
I hope I can wrap up this next assignment quick. The razor ball.
Clover over at Kelcorp? She's too good for Neon. Sounds like she's trying to help someone or something. Honestly, I kind of tuned her out.
Nova Galactic all the way. When it comes to ship design...
Neon. Some people love it. I spent too much time trying to stop bad guys here. Whole place just gives me a headache.
You fought hard to get to where you are. Here in the...
Another day.
Anywhere in the galaxy.
Hi! Hi there! Well... Oh, the Ryujin order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally get that promotion?
I got fired is what happened. And this is the soulless suit they got to replace me.
Tomo, I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
4 years behind a desk, getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ularu Chen just to get replaced by this nobody? Yeah, I bet you are. No one's ever sorry in this business. And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands. Believe me, it's either you or me.
You are seriously attached to this shitty job. Gee, take a breath, pal. No one's terminating anyone.
You want to talk? I'll tell you what. You get one chance to prove you deserve this job. Change my mind and I'll walk away. Fail, and I think you know where this is headed. You can't be that good. Not yet. This isn't getting us anywhere. Look, I'd like to help, but... Look, at some point, Ularu really will send you after me. Just promise me you'll remember this. That when I came after you, I gave you the chance to talk me down. You're either one of the few good people in Neon, or you already know a thing or two about leverage. Just don't make me regret this.
Hey, no worries on anyone calling security here. Take it from me, Ryujin will handle any drama that may come from this. You'll want to be sure to report it to them. Yes, of course. Here it is. Oh, and please let Mr. Cho know that we did have the recommended maintenance done. I triple-checked the grind myself, and a mistake like that will never happen again.
That's just a lack of...
Revere seller of all things in each of our unique starship models. Hey there, friend.
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it. You either need to learn this city or how to deal with distractions. So, what was the holdup? Good answer, and the one I was hoping for since we learned of the incident before your return. Your handling of the Tomo situation has caught some attention, and we'd like to try you out in a different role at the company. And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position starts right now. So, congratulations, you've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right?
Yeah, I get the feeling she would have been even happier if you did off Tomo. Typical Ryujin snake.
You say that now, but let's move on to the details. I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business. Any questions so far? Really? Well, this transition may be easier than I thought. Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers. The other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room.
Let's get that artifact.
My next assignment can't start soon enough.
So, fetching coffee 1 minute, and junior operative the next. Gamden Cho, supply chain manager for Ryujin. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around. Yeah, it's always nice to put names to faces. And we rarely... Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, but rest assured, this is a great company. See you. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, but rest assured. Please do. It's easy to get wrapped up in the bad if that's all you see. Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind. Oh, and thanks for the coffee.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you. That depends on your actions going forward. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses, getting arrested, are my troubles. So steer clear of law enforcement. We may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Rangers, but they aren't the ones I prefer to abuse. Let's hope your best is good enough.
Ah, coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terra Brew it is. Terra Brew would be a substantial purchase, but we fully intend to develop the Tranquility brand. Current projections are set to surpass Terra Brew within the next 5 years. Tea-talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up, which hopefully won't be often. We'll see. We've yet to have an operative with a perfect record. This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive.
Just what I needed. Imogene said she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, head of marketing and public relations. Likewise. Anyway, it's good to put a face to the new operative. The only question now is how much work are you going to be? Yeah, that's what they all say. Just know that one screw up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team. So, any precautions you can take will be greatly appreciated.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job. I'm glad you feel that way. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We have reason to believe that our friends at Kelt Corp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now. My words exactly. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers.
Remember, this is confidential. We can't have anyone at CalCorp getting suspicious. When all is said and done, it should be as if you were never there. Here's the data slate. Good luck.
Back off. That's an order, not a suggestion.
Alter your physical makeup. It's time to see yourself through new eyes.
Fancy yourself a megacorp megastar?
What? Benjamin Bayou is so not compensating for anything. Edomaniac. Astral Lounge.
What do you want to do for the break later?
I don't know, but I gotta get out of here. It's been non-stop interruptions since... Spending another break at my desk listening to Clodo eat with his...
Stop running if you know what's good for...
Freeze! Neon security! More like one of those months. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to Terrabrew right now.
Yeah? I'll go with you. We can pick up an extra for Chloe if she asks.
I guess you're smarter than you look.
So you're telling me...
Catherine Luzian keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder. Right. Hysterical old broad.
You're home away from home. You're on her. I trained in
isn't bad, but you're going to need more supporting evidence. Imogene's a stickler for details.
Well, look who survived their first assignment. How'd it go? Anything to report?
It's anxiety-inducing.
I know.
I heard you made quite the scene in the trade tower. Something I explicitly told you we wanted to avoid. If you recall, setbacks mean a lot of things for a lot of people. Payoffs, cover stories, cleanup crews. You get my drift. The cleaner your work, the more intact your payments stay. I'm sure you understand. Lucky for you, there'll be no docks in pay today. Just try to be more careful in the future. Exactly. In the meantime, I'll make sure that slate is properly disposed of. So, now that we know you're capable of handling some light cyber mischief, let's try your hand at a little framing. One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo. Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and will be sending a representative to Laredo in Aquila City for an evaluation. We just need you to visit their office first and accidentally leave behind some incriminating evidence against their company. Good. This one should be easy to pull off. Laredo has their own building, unlike Keltcorp, so at least there's only a single layer of security to deal with. Here's the slate we need you to plant. It holds confidential files that'll cast the perfect negative light on our friends at Laredo. Now, get going.
Captain.
I love the smell of getting back into the harness.
Struts retracting. Let's get out of here. Retros firing. Orbit stabilized.
Watch it. Ships coming and going all the time.
Hello.
Running the Low House is tough, but those times when we make a real difference, it makes it all worth it. Got a moment to hear about the Low House? It means a lot to me and to others. Good to know there's still some folks who can take an interest in the welfare of others. The Low House is a place where folks down on their luck can get a hot meal and a bed to sleep in. More importantly, they can do it with some dignity. No need to beg or steal. Everything's given with no questions asked and no favors owed. I run the place. Have for years. But to do it, I have to rely on the kindness of others. Trying to, anyway. Look, I'll be honest with you. We get a little help from some other wealthier folks in the city. But it's barely enough. It takes credits to provide for those in need. And I'm hoping you'll be willing to contribute. If you can spare a few credits, it'll do a lot of good. Thank you. I don't know if you believe in karma, but I do. I think you just earned yourself some. Every credit counts. Your donation means someone has food in their bed. If you ever are down on your luck, our door is always open. The Low House can only help the community because of... If you're serious, I'm drowning in work. Philbon Agricultural Systems feeds basically everyone in the stretch. Bless the Philbon brothers. But their latest IntelliWheat shipment is late. I'm not worried yet, but getting there. Could you ask Sarah Philbon what the holdup is, very politely? This is a huge help. If there's anything you can do to speed up the wheat delivery, please do it. I'll have more work for you when you get back.
Buddies.
I spent a lot of my misspent youth in Aggies. Watch your back. And your wallet.
It's not like Akila's swimming in museums here.
Fine. But I want your crowd.
Hopefully, you're not some use.
It's true. My husband runs one of the most successful businesses in the Freestar Collective. But I still think we can do better. If you're here for Weston, he's underfoot somewhere. Either here or at the factory. But please, if it's about that brewing nonsense, kindly leave. They don't need any more encouragement. I'm not some stuck-up teetotaler. My problem with the business is more nuanced. Weston, that's my husband. Well, he's never been what I'd call a dreamer or a visionary. He's a practical man, good with ledgers and numbers. His brother Henry's the creative one, but he seems to have lost interest in growing the company, and now all he wants to do is brew beer. Filburn Agricultural Systems could provide the whole of the settled systems with food, not just Aquila City. Seems those two are content to think small. Well, I wish you were the one I had to convince. Well, you didn't come here to hear me natter on. Anything else? I know, we're late. It's been this whole frustrating episode. Short version, the farming equipment outside the walls needs to be manually rebooted. But the guards aren't going to be able to send people to fix it for days. We're committed to helping the unfortunates on the stretch, but the Ashta are just too dangerous for us to send someone. You would do that? If you get it rebooted, I'll get the harvest going ASAP. We can get the wheat to Amira quick. I'll talk with my husband, but I'm sure we could arrange payment. You'd be helping our business too, after all. Just be careful. Ashta are very dangerous.
Going through with it? We can't do this alone, Annie. Should we warn them about the Ashta? We got a big old sign. Danger. If they open up the gate and go out...
Can't wait to get back to the ship. The gravity here's something. Open up. Scoreboard back home.
Mind the danger sign. Ashta will tear you apart if you go wandering outside.
People joke. Say those Maroon Zealots worship us.
Outside the wall, things get dicey. Ashta are no joke. In for us.
97.5%.
If we don't get that wheat shipment soon, that is good news. What was the holdup anyway? Oh, that makes sense. Aren't they outside the walls? Wait, you went outside the walls, didn't you? Please, don't risk yourself like that. If anyone got hurt working for the Low House. I hate to ask it, but this next errand should be safe. Easy. Everything runs on charity. And our benefactors, though kind, I think sometimes, well, get sick of seeing me. A new face may ease up the purse strings, or at least save me some errands. It's touch and go, sometimes. Pester too much, and they could turn their back on the project. Too little, and people suffer. So, the mayor, Elias Cartwright, has always been generous to us, but it's been a while since he's donated. Raisha Lance is a huge benefactor. Laredo Firearms has been vital for us. Both of those are routine, more polite reminders, really. The last is a long shot, probably futile. But the Trade Authority is incredibly wealthy, and they have never ever donated to us. If you could convince Duncan Lynch to give us anything, heck, a single credit even, I'd consider it a victory. You are a breath of fresh air. Once you're done with that, come back to me. You take care.
I just need a real chance. But there's too little opportunity, and it's hard to compete with native Freestar folk.